Welcome back to Stat Wars, the league. That's right, it's here again, as usual. Myself versus Patrick Van Straten. Once the king of the spaceship, but you've not been in such good form recently.
I've lost 2 on the bounce, McCubs. However,
yeah.
I still consider myself broadly undefeated in Stat Wars terms. I did win the Champions that time, then you won the second one. I did win the league, though Hamill rigged it. So, you know, we've all got pedigree, is what I'll say, except for Sonny, who's a disgrace.
Yeah, he's not been good, has he? He's not really lived up to his name. But don't know what that means. But should we just get on with it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sweet.
It's Mikey, it's Pato, it's still bloody Stat Wars! I'm still here holding the broken microphone. Michael, LFC_Manny11 has asked name the 2 of the 3 teams Mo Salah has failed to score against in the Premier League for Liverpool.
I do feel like, unless I'm being an idiot here, that having watched the United games over Liverpool over the last 2 seasons fairly closely, that Mo Salah has generally been pretty quiet. So I think United might be one of them. I also can't think of him scoring against City either. I feel like City-Liverpool games have been quite low-scoring affairs.
There was that one that was like 4-3.
Yeah, there was that one. Yeah, but was that
4-3?
I think that was before. Wasn't that before Salah came?
I actually don't know.
Or was that in the Champions League? I'm thinking Everton as well, but like he must have scored against Everton surely. Like Liverpool batter them most of the time. Okay, I can't really be asked to think about this because it's not thinking about it more isn't going to do me any good.
I know what you mean.
Man United and Man City.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Should have thought about that actually. Who they played this season?
Bollocks. Come on.
Patrick Oni Alakasonen. Don't know. Since beating PSG in the Champions League in early March 2019, how many Premier League wins have Manchester United had? Haha, not a lot, because they're wank.
Bloody hell.
I think I'll probably know this.
All right, well, they must have had at least like 1 or 2 at the end of last season. Then they've beaten Leicester this season, Chelsea. Yeah. That might be it.
That is it.
Christ, really?
Bloody awful.
It can't be.
Since he's got the job, like Solskjaer's win percentage has been worse than relegation, like standard. I genuinely can't really remember the last bit of last season. It was so forgettable.
He can't have not won a single game to the end of the season after that. I'm going to go ahead and say 4. Hey!
Nice.
4.
Brighton or someone.
That is rank.
Yeah.
To be fair, they've been better than that. But it is funny. That makes it funny.
Not by an awful lot, yeah.
It does make it funnier.
Before we go on to our next question, just reminding you to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another fantastic Stat Wars. Isn't that right, Pat?
Yeah, it is.
Daniel has asked the next question, and damn, Daniel! That was the thing, wasn't it? Let's all remember that. That's a good meme. Which current Premier League record signing has played the most games for their respective club?
So of all the teams in the Premier League,
their record signings.
Which record signing
has played?
This is bullshit. Because like Sheffield, for instance. Actually, I'm pretty certain theirs was like McBurney.
Yeah, I think it was McBurney, so we're fine with that. Who are the record signings in the Premier League? That is the question. Obviously, Pogba is still for United.
Yeah, isn't your automatic instinct kind of Pogba here?
It kind of, yeah, because I mean, it's 3 years now. 3 years.
Ours is Pepe, so it's not him.
No. Liverpool's is Van Dijk, I believe. Yeah, Van Dijk. Sure. He's played a lot, but probably not played as much as Pogba. Played about half the time.
I reckon there's a really, really obvious person here. My brain just automatically goes Pogba.
Yeah. Crystal Palace. Wilf Zaha? Milivojevic, maybe? No, there's surely Benteke, actually, thinking about it. Okay, I'm going to go for Paul Pogba.
Well
yes!
Done. I think the next best shout would have been Palace.
I'm glad I got that. That could have been a
That was very good.
Block,
that was very good.
Eden has sent this one in. Is it the garden? Is it the player? Who knows? Is it Njeko? Not the same spelling, but close. Which 2 teams to have played in at least 10 Premier League seasons each have never played a Premier League game against each other? You know, good luck.
I think you got to go for like a new era small club and an old era small club here. Like a 90s, 2000s and a 2010s.
But there are teams that were in a lot of seasons, like Leeds and Coventry.
Yeah.
And Leeds were basically out of the league by the time, like, say somebody like City became established.
In fact, I think I know the answer. I'd say City. Yeah, I think City did play Leeds.
But I think
they were also there in the 90s a little bit as
well.
But
my instinct is that like like Leeds were around for a long time and then haven't been around at all since the early 2000s. So has a team come up since the early 2000s, played at least 10 seasons in the league? Possibly.
It's actually a great bit of trivia, this.
Fulham, maybe? Fulham were in the league for a long time, man. I'm going to go... I've forgotten what the team was that I was going to say. Leeds and Fulham.
Is it Leeds and Stoke?
Yeah. Oh, Stoke.
Well done, man.
AIDS team.
Zach Kingdom has asked who was the last team to score 3 goals at Anfield in the Champions League before Red Bull Salzburg. Or it's not, it doesn't mean Red Bull, does it? It means Rasenball, doesn't it? Oh, of course it does, mate.
Last season, obviously, beat Barcelona 4-1. Who do they play in the quarters? Porto. Who do they play in the last 16?
Bayern.
It was Bayern, wasn't it? And they definitely didn't score 3 at Anfield. Before the last couple of seasons, it was kind of quite a while before they had a long run in the Champions League. And going back to the mid-noughties probably isn't a wise idea. It's just got to be one of the big teams, I think. I'm just going to say one of the big teams.
I feel like then you'll probably have like pretty good chance of getting it right.
Yeah, I'm going to say either, I don't know, Barca, Real, or, I don't know, they played like Inter or Juventus at all the last few years. AC, never really played them in the knockouts, only really in the finals. I am going to say Barcelona. 2014.
Oh, was this when they got in and then they just pied off all their games? They were just like playing second team because they were
No, I think they were just a bit anyway, wasn't it? Because they'd lost Suarez, hadn't they? Sterling was on the way out.
Sam Goz has asked the question to win the round, potentially, maybe, I don't know. How many current Premier League teams have their all-time Premier League goalscorer currently playing for them?
Well,
Okay.
not Liverpool,
You
surely. Salah's got a lot of goals, but he's not like Fowler, Owen, Gerrard.
Nah.
Okay, City, yes. Tottenham, I think probably yes. Man United, no. Arsenal, no. Chelsea, no.
It's got to be a low number, man. It's got to be a pretty low number.
Yeah, Sheffield United have been in the Prem before. But
Yeah, but they about 12 years ago.
okay, but
so.
like Watford, like Deeney, maybe. I think there's going to be at least one I've forgotten. So I'm going to say 4. I'm going to say 4.
Oh, what was it? 8. What? Yeah, forget how many teams that have only really had a proper run in the Premier League in the last few years.
Yeah, there's no way I'd have guessed as high as 7.
Yeah.
Tasty
Yeah,
draw.
man. Very tasty draw. That high quality questions, I thought. There.
Yeah, that was
not
good.
not ungettable, but high quality.
I just need a piss.
Oh God. So hot potato up now. We've drawn the first round, so it's all to play for still. And apparently, this one coming up is one of the best hot potatoes ever. So we stand to be disappointed.
It's round 2, it's Garamaloo, and it's bloody Sam Goz again. Name the nationality of every player in the Tottenham 25-man Premier League squad.
Okay, cool. All right.
English.
Yeah. Spanish, French.
Yeah. Danish.
Yeah. South Korean.
Yeah. Belgian.
Yeah. Nice. French, no, we had that already. Bloody hell, there's not so many left to choose from. Oh, Argentinian.
Welsh.
Yeah. Scottish, Irish, oh bloody hell. Netherlands, German, Italian, Spanish, no, Portuguese, shit. Oh God, Janssen, what was Janssen? Oh, he's gone now, hasn't he?
There must be Ivorian and Kenyan as well.
Oh, Kenyan, of course.
Now full audio Kasrida. Name all 10 players who took a penalty in the 2012 shootout between Chelsea and Bayern München.
God, okay, Drogba.
Yeah. Lampard.
Yeah. Robin. God, Ashley Cole.
Yeah. Muller. Ribery. Alaba. Boateng. Schweinsteiger.
Gomez.
Lahm.
Yeah. Who else? Malouda. Bertrand. Not Terry. David Luiz.
Yeah. Kalou. Cahill. Ramirez. Oscar. Mata.
Yeah. Torres. Check. Neuer.
I already said Muller.
No, Neuer.
Oh, right. Bar. Eto.
I'm done, by the way.
Van Boyten.
Days. Manuel Neuer actually took one, didn't he?
Mandzukic.
Oh. What? Oh, I wouldn't have. Can't even remember who that is.
Oh my God. That was so tense. You know.
All right, well,
God.
all to play for still. We go.
Hayden has the last hot Patot. Name every teenage goal scorer in European competitions last season.
Guendouzi.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
Sancho.
Yeah.
Brun Larson, Haaland, Trent Alexander-Arnold. There's got to be some obvious one. There's got to be an obvious one. Oh, Vinicius. I'm done.
I only had Arsenal youngsters. I had like Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe.
Did Nelson get one? Willock?
De Ligt, of course.
Ooh.
That's really bad.
That is one we could have got.
Yeah.
João
Felix. De Ligt.
Mbappe, Sancho. And then just naming players from our own clubs.
Yeah.
After we'd done so well on like the previous two, like that was absolutely ranked.
Yeah.
Well, good time.
Congrats on the pot potato, Pat.
Thank you.
I can only draw now.
Do you have a thing? You
I'm just gonna say
honk.
bang. I'm just honking,
So,
yeah.
right.
Honking because I'm horny. Cut that out.
Leave that in.
Mohammed Alvin has asked us first, who am I? For 3 points, I've played with Daily Blind, Paulinho, and under Frank de Boer.
Bang, is it? But it's not Alderweireld, is it?
Fucking hell, Paulinho is a problem. Vermaelen.
For 2 points, I was the youngest player to participate in the 2010 World Cup.
Ooh. That's a thinker. Doesn't really narrow it down that much though, because there are a lot of players who were young around that time.
Can't be, but Gregory van der Wiel.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say the wrong answer, which is Neymar.
For 1 point, I'm currently ranked inside the top 20 in the Premier League all-time list in assists.
Bang. Is it Eriksen?
No.
He was the youngest at 2010. I forget he's still
yeah.
relatively young now. 1 point on the board doesn't mean that much at this stage, to be honest.
Well, might be enough. Might be enough to take the round at this rate.
Aman Nafani rhymes with Gwen Stefani. For 3 points, I played with Gareth Bale, Mesut Ozil, and Cristiano Ronaldo, but never at Real Madrid.
So, can you repeat that? Okay.
Aaron Ramsey.
Oh, fair.
I mean, that was
got it that quick.
That was quite obvious.
That was very good, though. Very good. Cool, I need to get this now. I have to get this in order not to lose. In fact, on 3 points for sake. All right, okay.
Mikey, you need this to win the round, and it comes from The Boring Ultimatum. Great film. Not boring, but close. For 3 points, I played with Vincent Kompany, Sigurdsson, and Jake Livermore.
Raphael van der Vaart.
Ooh. Jake Livermore just been at West Brom for his entire career, because otherwise I think I've got a shout. Ooh, actually, bang. Is it Fabian Delph? Ah! I thought Livermore for England. Obviously, City and Everton. That's annoying. Oh well.
You can still draw.
I can still draw the round and lose 1-0.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was to draw the whole thing.
McCubbin, you need this to draw the round. For 2 points, I scored the winning goal as Belgium came back against Japan in the 2018 World Cup.
Oh, bang, Nasser Chadli.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
Finally on the ball for one that was relatively meaningless. Well played, Pat.
Thank you.
That
was actually a really good show.
It was good, yeah.
I'd say that that was
High
one of
quality.
the better ones I've been on in quite some time.
Yeah, nice questions. Some good answers, some near misses. But yeah, that's what you're all here for. And where should they go next, Pat?
Stay right here on Eurofootball Daily. Check out Scout Report. There we haven't done many of those recently. Check out our one-on-ones as well. And obviously the rest of this season of Stat Wars, which is actually quite competitive.
It's all right.
Not for Sonny, but for everyone else.
Yeah.